Yeah. Yeah. Let me go delete that other one. Good morning, good morning. Alright. Good morning. Early in the morning. Who is mad, man? Who's mad? It's early. Yo, Hacks, what's good, man? I gotta get used to you with that profile picture. Yo, Poco, what up? Doctor, what's up? What's happening, people? My brothers and sisters, good morning, America. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we're gonna do a quick review of Meek Mill's album. A few of y'all, actually a bit of y'all, was asking me my thoughts on the album. So I was listening to it all day, you know what I mean, back and forth and back. And I gotta admit, man, I was actually surprised at the album, man. I was surprised. I gotta admit off top, though, I'm not a huge Meek Mill fan, never was. You know me, I know some personal things. And knowing those personal things, like what happened with Safari, you know what I mean? The way he been moving in Queens, you know what I mean? My hometown. I got a little bias towards Meek. You know what I mean? I think Meek is a little bit of a sucker. A little bit of a sucker. You know what I mean? I can't say I personally know the man just because I know about him. Been around him a few times. Can't say I know him. The first thing I'm going to admit about Meek is he's taller than I thought. I didn't know Meek was like 6 feet tall. When I met him, I was like, oh shit, okay. Because Meek looked like a little dude on camera, but he's not. The other thing I'm gonna say is he made a couple of songs I liked in the past, but he never made an album that I thought was like a banger, like his whole album. None of his music. The Dream Chasers mixtapes always had some heat. I'm not gonna deny that. Those mixtapes definitely are a good series. I think that's his best work when he does the Dream Chaser mixtapes. So let's get into the album real quick, y'all. Okay, so the first track is Wins and Losses, which actually appears on this album more than once, don't it? I'm looking at the track list and I thought I remembered he had a song featured with somebody. Oh, okay, I'm thinking about Never Lose. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay, so let's get into it. The first track, Wins and Losses. Play a little snippet real quick. I can't play too much of it because I'll get flagged, of course. This is classic Meek Mill, Wins and Losses, the intro. That's the Meek Mill that everybody know. That's a good start to the album. The energy is good. Good morning, man. Good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning, Colossal King. What's up, Spider, my dude? And last but not least in the chat, good morning, the Analog Circle Podcast. All right, so we got Heavy Heart, Wins and Losses. Fuck the Checkup. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't like his flow on Fuck the Checkup with Uzi Verb. I don't feel like he should be trying to rap with mumble rap style. Meek is funny as a rapper because he's caught right in between that early 2000 mumble rap era. He's caught like right in the middle. So he kind of could get a little versatile with the mumble rap. But hearing him with Lil Uzi Vert made me go, wow, this is like not good. This song people like, I don't like it. So when I get to Fuck a Checkup, which is track number 3, that's like the first song on the album I did not like. I really didn't like Fuck a Checkup. Not at all. Not at all. Then we get to Whatever You Need, Chris Brown. Another thing, man. Chris Brown's another artist that when he does music, he has the same sound. He's not versatile. So to me, because I don't have a problem with Chris Brown, but to me, in my personal opinion, if you're going to have an artist like Chris Brown, what you need to do with an artist like Chris Brown is have him do like a song and remake it. That's what you do, because Chris Brown can sing, but hearing him do original vocals is like, whatever. It's the same old Chris Brown, same old whatever. So in my opinion, what they need to do with Chris Brown is they need to, yo, shout out to Analog Circle Podcast for the donation. Thank you. What they need to do with Chris Brown is have him do like a classic song over for the hook. Not an actual original hook. That's not good. No one wants to hear Chris Brown sing the same old shit over and over. So to me, this song is cool. Whatever You Need. I'm going to play a little quick piece of it. But hearing him do like, yeah, see this? Nobody wants to really hear Chris Brown sing original music. Like, he got a good voice, but he sounds the same no matter what he sings. So he gotta have like a remake. Like, you gotta get like some old classic music and let him re-sing that. That's what you gotta do with somebody like Chris Brown. So I'm not gonna say that song is bad. Whatever you need is a cool record. That's a radio record that's appealing to females. I like that hardcore hip hop. So I'm gonna have to pass on that record, but it's cool. Now we get the track number 5, which is 1942 Flow. Play a little quick snippet of that real fast. This was good.
If I ain't do it, they be like, you did it. My teacher always used to tell me you gonna lose, nigga. That's why I never went to school, nigga.
Now I'm glad that line just played. He said my teacher used to tell me I never win, I will always lose, nigga. That's why I never went to school, nigga. Come on, man. We can't promote that kind of ignorance. So that song, it starts off corny to me. The first verse is like him saying ignorant shit like what I just played for you. And I don't like when rappers go that ignorant. Then the second verse he picks up, and then the third verse he goes bananas on that song. So 1994, let me see, make sure right. Yeah, 1992. I'm like 1942. Flow. That song is dope, but it progresses. It builds up. Every verse he gets a little better. So when you get to the third verse, the shit get hot. I really like this third verse on that song. So that song, the third verse saved that song for me. Then you got track number 6, which is Issues. Play a little piece of that. Yeah, I like that song there. But to me, right, Meek need different production, because he uses the same production. And Meek sounds the same on every song. That's the only problem I have with Meek. Why I can't be a huge fan of his, because, or a fan at all, to be honest, because he sounds the same on every record, no matter what the beat is. Yo, Melon Daddy, what up? The track Uzi Verb is fire. Nah, a lot of people actually like the track Uzi Verb, but I don't like him trying to mumble rap. Like, Meek is not a mumble rapper. You gotta stay in your lane, man. You gotta stay in your lane. So him being a mumble rapper to me was a little bit disappointing, because he sounded like an old man trying to be young when he was doing that. Because Meek is 30, y'all. Meek is 30, so y'all got a part in that. That happened because some asshole on a bike just flew past me. And he did that illegally. Of course, he lucky I saw him, or he would have died. For those of y'all who think I don't pay attention, he's very lucky I was paying attention, because the way he just illegally ran that light and blew past my truck, I don't think he wanted to live. So anyway, I'm gonna get through this, because there ain't too many of y'all tuning in for this live stream anyway. So we got We Ball with Young Thug. I'm gonna have to play a little snippet of this for y'all real fast, just so y'all can see the energy of the song. This is cool, believe it or not. And surprisingly, Young Thug is actually not a bad artist. I don't know what's up with this dude with all these gimmicks and the trolling he does, but he actually was not a bad artist. This wasn't a bad song. I think We Ball is pretty good. These Scars featuring Future, another song I feel like this is a good song. You gotta listen to it. The production is a little bit higher level. It sounds like you got some Rick Ross level production on this track. Future is Future, man. Future is not like the best artist, but he's alright. He's okay. So for Future on a hook, I'm gonna say with a feature, it's alright. It's cool. A little bit forced, but it's cool. Let me see. Connect the Dots with Yo Gotti and Rick Ross. Now, Rick Ross is the type of artist, I'm gonna keep it real, because people think I like Rick Ross. I actually don't like Rick Ross as an artist. But Rick Ross is the type of guy that even though you don't like him, he still make good music. And this song with Yo Gotti and Rick Ross is a great track. This is probably one of the best features on the album, and the best song on the album as far as quality, production, and lyrics. So I'm gonna say Connect the Dots with Yo Gotti and Rick Ross. Meek is probably the best feature song on the album. Definitely. So I'm gonna have to give that a good go, man. Connect the Dots was good. I actually was surprised. As much as I don't like Rick Ross, I had to like that song. I can't front, man. Then we got Fall Through. Play a little snippet of that so you got to hear the energy.
You Rihanna, I was supposed to hit, I was never supposed to cuff
So here's the song right here that is gonna make my point about Meek Mill being a non-versatile artist. I don't know what happened, but whoever convinced Meek Mill to use auto-tune, kill yourself. Meek Mill, you cannot use auto-tune, my dude. You can't use auto-tune. Yo, good morning, Isaac. Now, it ain't too many people in the stream this morning, but I'm still gonna do the video. It's cool. I don't know, man. This song right here, with him using auto-tune, it kind of just made me feel like he sold out. Meek Mill is the kind of person I don't like to see him doing shit like that. I'd rather him just regularly rap. But hearing him do this auto-tune shit right here, nah. So let me pause that. I'm just speechless on that. When he did auto-tune, it kind of just made me look at him different. I'm like, yo, where was you trying to go with this? Like, nah, you should have got like a feature from somebody and let them do the auto-tune. You don't sit up there and try to sing a whole verse and a whole song and a hook. So I don't know. Meek Mill gets a point taken away from him from this whole album for doing that. Matter of fact, he get 2 points taken away from him for doing that. Nah, we not for that. Now, Never Lose, this song right here, this is pretty good. This is hot. I ain't gonna front. Never Lose is a pretty good track. That's track number 11. So we got 6 more to go. Glow Up. This is a disgusting song to me. I did not like this song for some reason. He tried to go. See, it sound good. Nah, I can't front. I'm gonna have to take that back, man. I'm gonna have to take that back. He went with the stay humble. He went with the stay humble flow. I'm gonna have to take that back, man. Glow Up. I'm gonna have to take that back, man. I like it. I like it. I can't front. I tried not to like that song for some reason because I felt like he was ripping off Kendrick Lamar's Stay Humble. Yo, Sixum, what's good? But at the end of the day, I can't front. I'm gonna give him that, man. Glow Up is banging. It's banging. It sounded good in the ride, man. Listen to that. But he biting Kendrick Lamar so bad right there. Damn, he biting Kendrick. Oh man. Yeah, I had to take it back, man. I didn't want to like this song because of what he did. Like, I feel like he was trying to like rip off certain things to make a hit record. But I can't front, man. This shit sounds good in the car. Ooh. Yeah. That sounds good in the car. I'm gonna have to take that back. I'm gonna have to give him that. Man. Young Black America featuring The Dream. This was an interesting song to me because if y'all know anything about this song, some of y'all might be too young to know anything about this, but he stole Jay-Z. He stole Jay-Z's whole beat. Mama Loves Me by Jay-Z. He stole the entire beat. He didn't change it around. And I was having an argument with one of my friends about this yesterday, right? Let me put this down to explain something about this song. This is a debate. This is a song that could spark a debate on its own. The American Dream featuring The Dream by Meek Mill on an album, which is track. Let me see what track number it is so people can know what song it is. Track number 13, man. How you gonna steal Jay-Z beat? Don't get me wrong, he's Rock Nation management. I know he's in house. How you gonna steal Jay-Z beat but don't rap better than him on the song? Yo, if you gonna take a rapper beat who is amazing, you gotta do better, or you gotta remix the beat, dog. You cannot take the beat originally and rap on it and come half-ass compared to the original. You cannot do that. That's like taking Ether. Like when Remy Ma took Ether and made a Sheetha. That's how you gotta take Ether. You gotta take Ether and you gotta go ham just like Nas did, or worse. You cannot take Mama Loves Me from Jay-Z and rap like that and then, you know, just act like it's cool, man. Because people who are Jay-Z fans, listeners, or who just fuck with Jay-Z music, we not going for that, fam. I mean, nah. The song is cool. The song is cool. What are you sitting here for, bro? My man sitting there with a big-ass truck. I mean, a fucking Tonka truck, too. Like a fucking pickup truck. A tractor-trailer truck. Were you blocking the road with that shit? Don't be honking at people. Get out the way. Anyway. You can't take Jay-Z beat and not destroy it, man. You gotta come hard on a Jay-Z beat, pause. You gotta come hard, pause. You gotta come hard, pause. You understand me? That's how you gotta do those things. I'm running this light. I don't like the way this look. Sorry, y'all. I'm running the light. Cause fuck that. That's why. But anyway, I digress though. So yeah, you got Mama Loves Me, aka the American Dream by Meek Mill, where he completely raps okay, mediocre at best, and he's rhyming on Jay-Z's original beat, and I'm just sitting here wondering why did he do that. So I'm gonna have to take another point off this album for rhyming on a Jay-Z beat and not rhyming better than Jay. You should have remixed the track and I could have let it slide. But you took the actual beat. I mean, that's the beat. I checked for myself. I said, this is the actual beat to Mama Loves Me from Jay-Z. Nothing's changed, nothing at all. The tempo, nothing has changed at all. And this is what this man rapped on. So yeah, I'm gonna take points away for that, all right? So wins or losses just got 3 points taken away from it for fucking up like that. You know what I mean? You got auto-tune, automatically 2 points away from Meek Mill using auto-tune. And another point taken away for rhyming on Jay-Z beat, but not rhyming better than Jay-Z, all right? So we had 3 points taken away off top. I'm gonna get pulled over. Nah, I'm not gonna get pulled over, fam. Y'all ain't know who I am, man. I ain't gonna get pulled over, man. I'm not gonna get pulled over, dog. Who gonna pull me over? Me? Huh? I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? Now let me stop. The next verse featuring verse Simmons. The next, I said verse, next song. Yeah, y'all hear that, right? Oh, nephew, what up, Hannibal? Oh, y'all hear that, right? Yeah. So, all right, that shit hard. That shit hard right there, dog. That shit hard. Open, featuring verse Simmons, is a good track on the album. Definitely a banger, sound good in the whip. Something you can listen to on the highway. You know what I mean? Something you can listen to before you're going out to that party. Something you can listen to if you're trying to get in the zone and rub up on some booty. You know what I'm saying? That's a good song. Then we got Ball Player featuring Quavo. I'ma be honest, man. Once again, we get into this Meek trying to do some other shit territory. You got Baller featuring Quavo from the Migos. And yeah, man, you could hear, I'ma be honest. I'ma be real with y'all. When I played this song, I couldn't stop thinking about the DJ Academics, Joe Buttons, the Everyday Struggle memes, y'all. I could not. When I heard Quavo, I was like, yo, all I keep thinking about is, huh? What'd you say? Huh? I couldn't get that out of my head. So every time I heard this song and he started rapping, I started laughing because I kept thinking about the memes, yo. Yeah. Ooh, but I can't front though. When the Migos play, man, I gotta give it to him, man. You just can't stop bopping your head. You know, you just gotta keep going like this no matter what that nigga saying, man. Like, even if it don't make sense, you just gotta keep going like this because that shit just got a flow to it. Like, yeah, you can't stop. So it's good energy on the track. The song is definitely dope. The production quality is very high on that song. It's like they really got a real beat. They really went to the studio and wrote that song. So, yeah, man, Ball Player with Quavo is definitely fire. I'm gonna have to give that a fire alert. You know what I'm saying? Because that joint is fire right there. And then we got Made from Nothing featuring Tiana Taylor, which is like one of the sexiest women on the planet, my man. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Shout out to Amon Shepard, man. I was very jealous of that man when I met him, and he married Tiana Taylor. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Fuck you, Amon Shepard, for that, my man. But anyway, and for sucking on the Knicks. But anyway, we got Made from Nothing featuring Tiana Taylor. And yeah, man. This is one of the tracks where Meek Mill shines the most. This is where Meek gets emotional. He tells stories. Now, for those of you that don't like Meek Mill, I'm kind of in that same boat. I'm not fond of Meek Mill because Meek Mill is like one of those confused artists. One minute he's sober, he's Malcolm X. The next minute he's fucking popping pills. He's fucking Tony Montana. This is the conflict in his music. This song right here, Made from Nothing, is where Meek Mill shines because he's good at telling stories and talking about the struggle. Struggle rap is Meek Mill's lane. That's what he does best at. But for some reason, dude don't really be liking to he really don't be liking to do that. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, go. What you honking at me for, stupid? I'm parking my fucking car. People are retarded, yo, I swear. Hold on. I gotta see the rear view camera. I know y'all wondering what I'm doing. I gotta see the rear view camera. Alright, speaking of struggle, I'm struggling right now. I gotta be able to see the rear view camera because of where this fucking curve is. This curve is hard to see. It's one of them long curves. If you hit that curve, you going to hell. You know what I mean? Alright, there we go. Sorry, y'all. I had to see my reverse mirror, my reverse camera, because where that curve is when you go to back up, the curve is so high. If you hit that shit, your car is destroyed. You going to the dealer, dog. You going to get your car fixed. You hit that curve, you gonna fuck around and end up in Louisiana. You're gonna be like Mario and the fucking Mario Brothers. You're gonna end up warping. So I can't hit that curve, dog. That curve is for real business, for real ballers only. So I can't hit that curve, sorry. So yeah, Made From Nothing is Meek Mill's. That's his like signature pattern, man. The struggle rap, storytelling, talking about how it was when he had braids, when he was dirty. That's Meek Mill right there. The clean Meek Mill is the Meek Mill that sucks. Nobody likes the clean drug using Meek. Niggas like the sugar on bread, sugar water Meek Mill. That's the Meek Mill that people want. If Meek Mill album was about 10 tracks and he stuck to the struggle, niggas would love Meek. Everybody would think Meek is great. But Meek is that dude that's trying to be Jay-Z. He's talking about boats in Miami, but he's from Philly. People not liking that. Things like that. So, what I'm going to say is, yeah, man, this is a classic example of the Meek that people like right here. You know what I mean? This is the Meek that people want to hear right here. See how hard those bars was coming off? He was talking about being in the jungle, struggling. When Meek is talking about serve sandwiches in the kitchen, that's the Meek people want, man. When he's talking about bagging up the 12-12s and the skinnies, that's the Meek people want, man. When he talking about back when he had corn braids that was so thick niggas thought he had weave in his head, that's the Meek Mill that people want, okay? So that's all I got to say about Meek. When he tried to do that pretty boy stuff, when he's trying to talk about 360 waves and yachts, nobody wants to hear that. Not from Meek. It just doesn't sound as appealing and convincing as when he talk about the struggle. When he talk about the struggle, you can hear that authenticity in his bars. You can hear it in his voice. You can hear him rapping. You could feel where that man is coming from. All right, he said, I'm enjoying this review. Thank you. But, you know, we got one more track. And let's see how he ends the album. Because the last track, I don't like the title, but I'm going to let y'all decide. Let's talk about it right here. It's called Price. All right?
Shit.
Here we go. So this is the pretty boy Meek. We already know that. See? Ever since I got money.
Like
See, he said it himself. Look, he said, ever since I got money, I haven't been happy. Good morning, Rose. I'm going to repeat that real fast.
Shit.
Ever since I got money. Listen to him right here.
I got money, I ain't been happy like
now let's skip to the bars. See, and the reason it works, the reason that song worked is because you was expecting to talk about flossing. He talking about the problems that came from having money and then how it affected his struggle, how it fucked up his focus. Because Meek Mill is a person that got a rhyme about being broke. Meek Mill got a rhyme about how he got to the money he got. Meek Mill got a rap about them corn braids. I'm sorry. If Meek is like Jay-Z. A lot of people don't know when Jay-Z record an album, he grow his hair out. So anytime you see Jay-Z with like an afro, that means he's recording music. He's recording an album. A lot of people don't know that about Jay-Z. This is the same thing with Meek. If Meek want to make a hit record, he got to grow the corn braids. He got to let the corn braids grow, and then he got to record his music. He got to go back to the serve sandwiches in the kitchen. He got to go back to the quarter waters, man, in front of the bodegas. That's what Meek got to do, bro. He got to go back to that if he want to make a hit album. Now, this is a 17-song album. I'm going to explain something to y'all about streaming and mixtapes and albums. When you see an artist put that many songs on an album, he's kind of like not confident that he's going to do well. So when you see people put like more than 12 songs on an album, it's because they're trying to get you to stream as much of the material as possible so that can boost the downloads and streams, because streams count. The way it was broken down to me is 5 streams is a download. But people came up with like a stupid number talking about 1,500 is a download. The way it was brought down to me is 5 streams is a download, and every download counts as a sale. So they put more music on the album to get you to stream more of the album so that it could count as more sales towards the album, even if the person who streamed it didn't buy it because of the streaming services and the way they license music. So I'm just explaining that to y'all. Of course, the reason I know some of this is because I have like website stuff where I deal with some of this type of shit, okay? For those of y'all that be like, oh, he's a fraud, what is he talking about? How does he know that? The reason I know is because I do it for artists, okay? You know, when people say bad things, but that's one of those things. Anyway, we get no topic. I don't need to talk about me. This is not about me. This is about Meek's album. So he got 17 albums on the 17 songs on the album. Out of 17 songs, I'm gonna say I had to skip 5. So I'm going to give that a 3 out of 5, because if I only skip 5 songs on your album, you're doing good. Because I skip a lot of songs on people's albums nowadays. I only play the songs that I like. So if I could play your whole album continuously and only see myself skipping 5 songs, you're doing great. Now, primarily the songs that I skipped on this album, let's go through the list. You know, and it shouldn't be surprising anybody, because if you know the type of music I like, you're not going to be surprised that I skipped Fuck the Checkup with Lil Uzi Vert. Some of you youngsters like that. I thought that song was very bad because Meek was doing his best mumble rap impersonation, and that is not for you, Meek. Like I said, stick to the struggle, man. Nobody wants to hear about that. We want to hear about quarter waters and honey buns, my brother. We want to hear about how it was when you had the thick corn braids. We want to know how it was when people thought you was going to the fucking beauty salon to get extensions put in your corn braids. That's what we want to hear about. All right, so I skipped Fuck a Checkup. Then the next song, which is, this is not the right proper, okay, I got it in order now. I skipped track number 3, which is Fuck a Checkup. I listened to it when I got the Uzi Vert. I had to judge Uzi Vert's verse versus Meek Mill's verse, and I feel like Meek did better than Uzi Vert, even though a lot of people think Uzi's better than Meek, and I'm not knocking that. Y'all like Lil Uzi Vert, good for y'all. Can't fuck with the song. It was okay. Wasn't trash, but it was not fire either. So y'all calling it fire? I don't think it was fire. I thought it was meh. Thought it was okay. If I had to give it a 1 out of 5, I say that track was a 3. All right, it definitely wasn't ringing off no fire bells. It wasn't getting no bombs dropped. It wasn't getting no DJ Clues, Don DeMarco's, shit like that. None of that. All right, so then we got Whatever You Need, which is the Chris Brown song. That's definitely a no bueno for me, senor, because simply put, Chris Brown doesn't sound good to me singing original lyrics, because he sounds the same no matter what he sings. So to reiterate my point from earlier, Chris Brown needs to have written songs that he remake, like classic old school music. If he re-sings an old hook that we know, then he'll sound good. But he's the kind of person that needs to remake original music. He needs to remake songs and not do original music. Pardon me, I'm sorry, I can't speak to that. Now, then we skipped back to 1942 Flow, which picks off kind of slow, but when you get to the end of that song, Meek is spitting straight fire on this track. I like this track. I'm gonna give this a fire alert. 1942 is a fire alert track, man. Then you got Issues, which is good, and then you got We Ball featuring Young Thug, which surprisingly I thought was a good song. Young Thug always surprises me for some reason. I can't stand this dude's image. I should say I can't stand his image, but as a musician, as an artist, I'm actually surprised that Young Thug is pretty good. I have to admit that Weirdo is pretty dope in the booth. I give him that. There's a lot of songs I heard from him. I'm like, yo, I can't believe that's this dude. He sounds better than Lil Wayne sometimes. I mean, he completely swallowed Lil Wayne's persona. Anyway, pause. Then we got These Scars featuring Future, which is a typical Future track for you Future fans. Once again, I'm not a huge Future fan. Mask Off was the first song that Future made that I liked in a long time. So I'm going to say These Scars is pretty good. Connect the Dots with Yo Gotti and Rick Ross. I'm going to be honest, I got to give that a fire alert. I was surprised that Yo Gotti was spitting like that, man. I was really surprised, man. Everybody was trying to push everybody on that record, and they was spitting, man. That was a good record. Fall Through, I could kind of skip that. Never Lose, another hit. Glow Up, be honest, man. I wanted to just like this record, man. When I first heard it, I was like, nah. And I gotta, and you know why I don't like it is because I hear Be Humble. I hear Be Humble when I hear this record. Like, listen. Yeah, he trying to go like. See, he can't keep it. Like when he get When he got some shit going, he can't keep it, man. He don't hold it long. Pause. That's definitely a pause. Hold it long. He don't hold it long. Pause. Ugh. Anyway, Young Black America once again. This is the most critiqued song on the album for me. You cannot rhyme on a Jay-Z beat, fam. I don't know who told you this was okay. Jay-Z's still rapping. You cannot rap. Listen, man, let me put this down. I got a snap, man. You cannot rap on a Jay-Z beat if the man is still rapping and rap like this, man. You can't do this, man. You can't do this right here, man. Nah, I don't care if you rhyming about the struggle either, which is what we want to hear. You cannot rhyme on a Jay-Z beat like this, man. You got to put Jay-Z on the song. That's the only way you get it past. You got it. Jay-Z's your fucking manager practically. You got to get Jay-Z on the song, man. You cannot do that. Look, for all you people out there that's rapping, man, don't be rapping on no Jay-Z beats, man. Don't do it. Don't touch his beats, man. You see, Nas, what happened when Remy went in on his beat? She went in so bad, he wanted her to stop the song. Okay? So you cannot have this happening, man. You can't have this happening, man. Stop rapping on Jay-Z beats, man. If you're rapping on the Legends beats, man, you better go in, man. You can't do this unless you got them on the song. All right? So with that being said, I'm back. I'm done. I'm done complaining. And then you got Open, which is good. Ball Player with Quavo, good. Made It From Nothing, definitely one of the shining signature songs from Meek. And then Price, which is definitely another good song. So overall, I'm going to give this album a 3 out of 5, man. I'm giving it a 3 out of 5, man, because I actually was expecting to give this shit a 2. And for it to be as good as it was, even though I felt like it wasn't versatile enough for me, and when it was versatile, I had to give him an L for the versatility of the album, because he can't be using auto-tune, automatically taking 2 points away from that. You're lucky you're not at a 2.5 right now for the simple fact that you use auto-tune, man. I mean, the auto-tune, nah, man. Nah, that's a no-go, man. That's a no-go. That's a no-go. So I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5, man. Nah, I'm not going to give it a 1 to 10. I'm going to go a 1 to 5, man. It's an album. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5, man. I'm going to give it a, it's all right. You know what I mean? I'm going to give it a, it's all right, man. It's worth a download. Compared to a lot of the albums that's coming out, it's definitely good. It's definitely good compared to a lot of the music that's coming out. But I'm not a Meek Mill fan. I'm not a Meek Phil. The fact that he used auto-tune, he said 79 out of 100. That's pretty fair, actually. I'm going to say that, you know, auto-tune was like a big no-no for me, man. Big no-no. You can't be singing, dog. The Jay-Z, nah, that's another point, too. So, like I said, a 3 out of 5 is good because we added 2 just for the fact that he rhymed on the Jay-Z beat and just for the fact that he sung in auto-tune. That's 3 L's right there. That's 2 things, but 3 L's. So, I'm sorry, Meek. You still haven't escaped the L chamber. You still get the whole L's. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the album is much better than I thought it would be. And for that, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5, man. I mean, I thought it was cool. Thought it was a cool album, man. Definitely thought it was a cool album. I liked it. Will I be bumping it in the car? A couple tracks will make it to my playlist. I haven't added any to my playlist less yet. But Made From Nothing and Prices is definitely going to make my playlist. That Quavo song is going to make my playlist. I don't know, Migos. It's something about fucking Migos. That's why I don't like to download their music. Because I found myself listening to it. And Migos got this thing where I don't want to like Migos, right? But for some reason, whenever that shit just come on, I catch myself bopping to that shit. I'm like, damn, it's fucking Migos got me bopping. These motherfuckers, man. And that's the case. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Chad with the funny font, what's up? He said 3 L's for 2 things that. Nah, you gotta give him 3 L's, man. You automatically take 2 L's for singing, bro. Not Meek Mill, man. Singing with auto-tune. That's 3 L's, really, when you think about it. Because he sung, then he sung with auto-tune. This is really 3 L's. There's 2 things with 3 L's. Then the Jay-Z beat. Yeah, nah, I give Young Thug his props. Young Thug do surprisingly come through in the clutch, man. He come through with hits. He be making some good records. I gotta give it to him. But then again, you know who used to make good records and all of a sudden they just went left? The Iggy Azalea girl. A lot of people hate her, and there was times when she came through in the clutch with songs that I was like, wow, she made that? And then look at her now. She can't make a record to save her life. So we got to see where Young Thug go with that, man. Shout out to these dudes out here only selling 40,000 records too, though. You got to understand, these dudes ain't really doing shit. Jay-Z sold 1 million records in what? 4 days? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. He said dropping a like for the change of pace and subject matter. I mean, I told you I was gonna start doing different stuff. You know, when games come out though, we gotta talk about them games though. But ain't no games out right now. Iggy can rap about anything the way she looks. Yeah, but she made like Murder Business. That was a hot record, man. She made a couple of records. I'm not gonna get into naming some of them because if I start naming some of them, I might expose myself low key, and I'm not trying to do that right now because I actually like songs of hers that I shouldn't. And I'm gonna admit that. But at the end of the day, yeah, she can't make a song to save her life right now though. That's a fact. What's the next LP you're reviewing? What is the next LP I'm reviewing? It was an album getting ready to come out that I wanted to check out. I'm not sure yet. It's whatever's on the table. I'm probably gonna do a live stream for a movie. I want to talk about Wonder Woman because that shit put me to sleep, dog. That shit put me to sleep 5 times. So that's probably gonna be the next thing I review as far as not gaming. Probably because her and T.I. aren't in the same camp anymore. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that because she got bumped out or whatever went on. Yo, there's a video where she was dancing with T.I. and Tiny was there and she looked back and she jumped and like moved. I think T.I. poked that, man, low key, but that's a whole nother subject. I think T.I. poked that and that's why she not around, because Tiny was like, nah, get up out of here with your fat white booty. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, man. I don't see how certain people could be around certain people and not poke it. Like, I don't think I could be around Iggy Azalea and have her working for me and not like poke up on her buns. I'm just saying, I don't see how you could do that. So I don't know. That's just me personally. Especially with the fact that T.I. is like a swinger and all that. I can't see him not poking Iggy Azalea's buns, man. I'm just saying. War the Apes had me sleep. That joint was boring. Yo, that's an interesting topic. War for Planet of the Apes is getting a lot of mixed reviews. Some people saying it's straight fire, and then other people saying it's straight garbage. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to decide for myself. We're gonna have to Jimmy B reviewing and see what's going on here, man, because apparently there's a lot of mixed decisions. So I'm gonna have to make the decision for you and tell you if it's hot garbage or hot fire. So we're gonna have to find out, because everybody's saying 50-50. This shit is good, this shit is trash. We're gonna have to find out. We're gonna have to find out. I'm gonna have to sit down, probably go to the movies this weekend and pull up and check it out, man. I'm gonna have to probably go check it out, man. I'm gonna have to hit the boys, and we're gonna have to assemble like the Power Rangers and run up on that joint, because I ain't going by myself. And I ain't going on no date to see no Planet of the Apes. Neither one of those is happening. You need a movie review channel. I don't know, man. If I do that, would y'all come? Like, I only got, I titled this Meek Mill album review, right? Let me explain something to y'all real fast. I'm glad you brought that up real quick. You know, let me talk to y'all, because I got a few minutes. I got about 10 minutes left. I got about 10 minutes left before I got to go. So let's talk about this. Here's the problem with me doing a movie review channel, right? I titled this Meek Mill Wins and Losses album review. I've been consistently staying under 30 viewers in the stream. If I title this Fuck This Dude's Mama, Xbox is shit, I would have got like double the amount of people in the stream by now. Now, because I titled this an album review, people went, it's boring. Or people go, I don't want to hear that. People may click on it when the stream goes up later, but people hate on shit like that. They're not going to want to watch me say a movie review channel. People not going to want to sub to it. It's too early. Now, it is too early, I'll admit. But still, it should be more people in the stream than it is now. Because I'm watching the stream, people keep leaving. Some people come back, some people leaving. So people don't really want to see this. And in order for them to really want to watch it, I got to be very entertaining. I got to crack jokes. And I could do that. Don't get me wrong. I'm doing it now. But at the end of the day, I don't know if I could uphold the whole channel doing that, where I got to constantly be in this mood where I'm like, hee hee ha ha ha. I'm not always like that. Y'all know that sometimes I come on here and I be like, yo, fuck that. And I got to delete the stream because I be on some kind of, you know, I be on my bullshit. So I'm not perfect. So I don't know if I could uphold the whole channel of me doing like movies and album reviews and that'll be successful and work. Because I would have to put a lot of energy into that and a lot of like me being in a good mood. And people gonna hate, and I gotta get people to get used to me doing this because people gonna be like, I'm not fucking with that. Because people, you'll be surprised if you're a gaming channel, people don't really want to hear you talk about movies like that. I would probably have to do like a special show where I talk about movies and music. I can't just like have a whole channel unless I go and just completely start doing that way. I gotta start being up on all the movies, being up on all the music, and then that's the only way to really get that to work like that, unless you like are very popular. So I just want to explain that to y'all. So for now, let's just stick to me doing the stream where I talk about it and, you know, I get my opinion on it. I agree. This crumb shot shit is not for me, fam. I can tell you right now, I'm not built for all that weirdo shit that goes on. You know, I'm at a point now where I understand an opinion. People gonna have an opinion, whether it's good or bad of you. People gonna make videos, whether it's good or bad about you. I'm past all that. But Jesus Christ, man, the shit that go on in this community right here is bad. Because I've been on YouTube since 2006. I have not ever experienced some of the nonsense I see like these past 2 years. Some of the nonsense I see here right now is crazy. Planet of the Apes was whack as hell. See, this is interesting. But did y'all see Hard 8? He said that joint was amazing. And you know the difference a lot of people don't understand, right? When you watch a movie, if you watch a movie like in IMAX, watch a movie in 4K, it's kind of like a different effect than if you go to the movies and watch it. Like Deadpool was okay in the movies, but when I watched it in 4K, I was like, Jesus, this shit is like a whole nother experience. So it should be different like that. Stuff be different like that, man. Well, anyway, I guess I could end the stream. Ain't much going on. I said what I had to say about the album. I give it a 3 out of 5. It's alright. It's okay. It ain't all that, but, you know, don't be auto-tuning and rhyming on Jay-Z beats. I'm sorry. Automatic L's all day for that. You know what I mean? This album would have been almost L-proof if he didn't do that. Even though there's a couple other L's on there, but nah. Definitely auto-tuning for Meek, nah. No, that's no bueno, dog. No. We don't do that, man. We don't do that. But anyway, I'm out of here, man. I'm in the stream. Y'all be good. God bless. Y'all, you know, enjoy yourselves out there. Dang, he said the only way to get rid of the crumb shot is to talk about non-gaming stuff. And, let me see. Non-gaming stuff. And, grown-man stuff. I don't agree with that because I was on YouTube for almost 2 years before I got into the shit that I'm getting into lately. I had problems before. Like, if you watched my stream from yesterday, I spoke about a problem I had with a YouTuber people didn't even know I had a problem with. Dude had 2 million subscribers. So, I had issues with people before, but not like this. Not like recently. Not like the past year. The whole past year has been a whole new experience where I've been having problems with people that don't got a face. Niggas don't even have YouTube channels. People don't got subs. I got people pretending like they like me, but then they trolling me. Like, one of the main people trolling me right now is somebody that acts like he's mad cool with me in public, but the dude is going on accounts trolling me. So shit like that is very weird to me. I'm not used to weirdo shit like that. Like, I gotta sit here and pretend like I don't know that's him because I don't have 100% proof, even though I know it's him. And then he's sitting up here pretending like he like me. So shit like this is weird. This is the weird shit you gotta deal with. Then you got people trying to find out shit about you and pass information to these people so they could try and expose you, try and make videos about you. I mean, you ain't got nothing to worry about if you're not doing nothing. But then when people don't find dirt on you, they start lying on you. They start making shit up. And then that's when you get into a situation where you be saying like, I don't even want to do this no more because, not saying I don't want to do it, but you get into a situation where you don't want to do it no more because you see people just straight up like doing anything in their power to try and like discredit you. Like, you got people acting like they mad cool with you, investing time into you, just to turn around and take that information and backstab you or try to get you, you know, lined up. That's crazy shit, man. That's like the shit I be talking about with this whole crumb side stuff that's weird. But I was a gaming channel since 2014, never had no problems. The only problems I used to have back then was they would delete my videos, and, you know, I would have to go back and forth with the gaming companies about videos that I posted because I used to break embargoes. But that's about it. Now I gotta watch people that's around me. People be acting like they cool. They be running to this person, telling them shit about you and all. It's a lot of shit, y'all. Y'all have no clue how much bullshit go on. And for 12,000 subscribers, that shit ain't worth it. I can tell y'all that. I'll support you either way, bro, but you'll weed out a lot more fuck niggas with a change of pace. I agree with that. I agree with that. But you know what's funny? You say I actually do want to change a pace. But that's another thing too. The way I want to do things is going to cost me some money. And I got like investors that I'm talking to. But for me to do that, I'm going to have to like go full throttle into another direction. Like, I might have to low-key not even do this no more. Like the gaming shit. Like, I'm going to still play games. But in order for me to do it, I would have to probably like just completely not do a gaming channel no more. It would have to like get rebranded. Or I have to leave this channel, go to another channel. Which is fine because I have other YouTube channels. You know, I made people don't realize I have other YouTube channels where I'm not talking on the channel, so people don't know it's my channel, but that's my channel. People know the channel and everything, but they don't know it's mine. And I got to keep it a secret, because if I say it, then niggas is going to be over there trying to troll that YouTube channel, trying to get information from it, all kinds of dumb shit, trying to like take it down, trying to, you know, do all kinds of dumb shit. And that's sick. That's the thing about YouTube that's sick. Like, I show my face on this channel, and I let myself be known as a personality. But when I think about the way stuff is and the way people act, I kind of don't want to do that either no more. Like, I probably would never let people know who I am if I make another channel now. I would probably just keep my face off the channel and my voice. Because people crazy, man. People are weird and people are jealous of certain things to the point where it's like, man, it's weird, man. Like, I figured if you could get some dirt on a nigga and you expose it, that's one thing. Because I ain't gonna front, man, some things need to be exposed. But when people start trying to like congregate behind your back and people start lying on you and all that, that's different. Like, when people start making shit up, that's different. That's crazy to me. Like, I see shit, I hear things about me that's not true like every day now. And it'd be like a lot, it'd be like, I'm not gonna say a lot, but it'd be groups of people that be actually spreading it and agreeing with it and sharing it. And I'm sitting there like, why would you believe something somebody say if they don't prove it? But that's how it is when people just, you know, they look at you a certain way. So that shit is weird to me. That's like one thing about the crumb side that's weird. You'll have a group of people you never did nothing to spreading a lie about you together. And you be just sitting there like, damn, y'all actually taking time out y'all day to come together and spread this bullshit. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's why I just look at that shit and I honestly just don't care no more. Like, I be just like, people be like, well, you know, we think you fuck goats. I'm like, yeah, whatever. If you think I fuck goats, whatever. I fuck goats. I mean, sticks and stones, my man. There's a lot of crumb side is one-dimensional. That's a fact. You have an install base now that niggas will truly fuck with you. Will you continue to watch? Oh, that's appreciated. But we gotta see, man. I still gotta grow a little more, man, before I could grow wings like that. I was happy to see Jack and Hardy work out their differences. I was happy to see that too. That wasn't I'm not gonna take full credit for that, but that definitely wasn't easy. Thank God I was live streaming to mediate and be a bridge for them two to come talk in the same chat and, you know, get past shit. Because some people were saying that was fake. That was not fake. Unfortunately, that shit was not fake. So I was happy that worked out. You know, that was one good thing about live streaming. That was one good benefit out of all the bullshit that be coming out of shit. So that was good. Anyway, though, I'm going to end the stream now for real. And I'm going to get out of here, man. Thank you to everybody that came through. You know, of course, share the video if you can. If not, it's cool. But if you watch this over or you see it after it goes up, leave a comment and let me know what you thought of the album. Give me your rating, give me your review of it. If you are watching the stream after it went live, of course you should do that. Let me know what you think of Meek Mill's album. If you watched it, let me know what album I should do next. Let me know what movies I should do next. Let me know what I'm missing. That's the main reason I'm asking y'all that. All right, so if it's I definitely got to check out this War for Planet of the Apes, because there's so many mixed feelings about that. So I got that on the list. I got to see what else. Wonder Woman, I got that out the way. I'm definitely gonna do a live stream talking about that, but I'm probably gonna do that with a mix of other movies because that movie been out for a while. So I got Wonder Woman on my list of movies to talk about. Might have to get War for Planet of the Apes in there since that's already out, and probably a few other things. All right, so I'm out of here. Y'all be good. God bless. Have a good morning and peace. But once again, let me know what movies and albums I need to be checking out. All right, later, y'all.